This is a breaking news alert.
Got some breaking news now. War is here, at least at our doorstep. Kim Jong-un just did the unforgivable last night. Now Trump is ready for war. This story from Danny Gold, Liberty Writers News, reports that today is a dark day. On the morning of the Day of the Sun, the biggest North Korean holiday, Kim Jong-un threatened the thing America feared most, all-out war. They state here that the vice minister of Pyongyang said, quote, "We will go to war if they choose." And that's not even the worst part. They report that right after they threatened war, the KCNA news agency in North Korea reported that they were actually preparing for a thermonuclear war. Quote, "The U.S. introduces into the Korean peninsula, the world's biggest hotspot, huge nuclear strategic assets, seriously threatening peace and security of the peninsula and pushing the situation to the brink of war." Quote, "This has created a dangerous situation in which a thermonuclear war may break out at any moment on the peninsula and pose a serious threat to the world, peace, and security, to say nothing of those in Northeast Asia." So North Korea certainly laying it down, saying that thermonuclear war is at hand if they feel threatened. Okay? As you know, and we have been reporting here, following the situation very closely, the USS John C. Stennis carrier group has now been deployed to the region 300 miles off of the coast of North Korea. There are also 3 destroyers with that carrier group that have the ability to completely destroy infrastructure throughout North Korea. Likewise, 150,000 Chinese troops stationed right at the northern border of North Korea, as well as the South Koreans concluding Operation Full Eagle with the joint military forces of the United States. 300,000 South Korean troops along with 30,000 U.S. troops. And there's B-52 bombers doing mock bombing runs. There are drone squadrons there. Also, special forces are on the ground, SEAL Team 6 as well. So this is a very serious situation. Pyongyang is not backing down. They have stated that, or satellite imagery that we have shown here on the channel shows that there is activity around nuclear sites, and it is believed a nuclear detonation is imminent. So now North Korea backed into a corner. They are threatening the use of nuclear weapons. This is not hype. This is direct from the North Korean news agencies who act as a mouthpiece for the state. So this is not something to be taken lightly. We're bringing you this information right now so you can be aware. They state here that luckily we are not alone in this fight. Immediately after North Korea made their threat, China fired back, saying anyone who provoked a nuclear conflict would pay the price. So you have to define the word anyone and who is the provocateur here. Now, I have been laying out different scenarios in my own head as what I think that could play out. Now, it's either Pyongyang, North Korea, detonates the nuclear device in the underground tunnels where they do their testing. That would trigger the international community to strike North Korea. That would give them the reason. And then North Korea, at that point, feeling threatened because of the strike occurring at their nuclear facility, could then strike back. They may be able to strike back at Seoul. They could strike back at Japan. They could even have a submarine off the coast of California. We have recently reported that there were drills. At least they were either, we're not sure, they were either drills or they were actually live actions hunting for submarines on the west coast in the Pacific. There was a joint allied operation with the Brits and the United States using all of the sub-hunting technology. So if that was the case, you have to think about this now. If North Korea launches that nuke or detonates a nuke, we strike back, and then the counter-strike from the north could be a detonation or a ballistic missile shot from a submarine off the west coast. Now, where that would land or if we would be able to shoot it down remains to be seen. I do know we have anti-missile systems in place, but the Pentagon has even said in the last several months that some of those systems are obsolete. So we're going to continue to monitor this very, very closely as the world is now teetering on the edge right there with North Korea at the center of it all. What are your thoughts? Comment below. Subscribe for updates if you like what we're doing. Give us a thumbs up and share this report on your social networks right now. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi.
You possess the power to impact the global narrative. Please share this report, and to get more videos like this, become a Next News subscriber by clicking the link below. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.